Did you see Impulse saying he had a bit of a man crush on you in the new skizz podcast? Wait, where is that? Tell me where that is. I need to see it now. Can you give me timestamp, please? Can you give me timestamp, please? Timestamp, please, now. I want to watch it before we go over to this dungeon. It will give me motivation in the dungeon. 1720. All right. Let me make my shield. All right. Here we go. By the way, this podcast, holy moly, if you ain't watched it and subbed to it, do it. Do it this second.
Come back to the show. There's no telling where we'll go.
They're two lovely gentlemen.
Skizz podcast.
Meow, meow, meow.
So, how's it been?
Oh, look at the guys. Look at the guy. Wait, should I move my... I feel like I need to move my camera for this moment.
Full year almost coming up of just like not having to go work out of a cubicle and attend daily stand-up.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it's been a year? It's been a year since Skizz left his job and became a full-time creator. A year?
What are they? DSUs?
That's it. DSU, daily stand-up.
Daily stand. That's it. That's the up. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I've purged. Have you tried to purge?
You didn't purge anything. You just...
Hey, by the way, I'm pretty sure, because I'm an Impulse fan. I watched his studio tour. The room that they're doing this in, by the way, it's like a full-on like tour. Not tour, what am I about? It's full-on like studio extension, right? Like, it's massive. And it's kind of like a guest house as well, where they have people stay and whatnot. But I am such a Impulse fan, bro, right? I know. This right in the middle here, let me tell you, that's not a shelf. Well, it is, right? I'm lying. That is a shelf. That's a door. Brother, that's a door. That is Impulse's secret door to his actual office. I ain't even lying. That's a door. He like flips like a thing in the shelves and it opens and his actual office is in there. He's got like a secret man cave. This is where it's not. I'm joking. So yeah, I do know that. Right, 1720 you said, where they say something. Give me a sec. Let's go to like 17:0. This is when they say nothing.
Has no value. You know what I mean? When you know it has no value. Because at least at home, there's a chance you're going to think of something good for the company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're just distracting yourself, it's just nonsense. It's just the 8 to 5 thing. That always was so bad for me, right? So I wanted to get away from it. I got into the content creation world and I relaxed way too much. And I had a good time. I don't really have any regrets. I learned, you know.
So you're saying like when you went full time, you started to relax on the process of creating content,
on planning, on being structured about it.
Okay.
I just was like, oh, I'm me. I'm funny enough to just hit the camera and just go. And while there's some truth to that, that's not a healthy way to look at it because there's no growth in that approach.
Oh, 35 minutes. By the way, what he just said, that is facts, by the way. I remember when I was like 21, 22, when I left my job, right? I left it. And like when you leave it, you're like, bro, every day I'm going to do 9 to 5. I'm going to wake up at 9. I'm going to work to 5. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Like, I'm going to treat it as a real job. I'm going to do this. And then you're actually in charge of your own time and yourself and getting stuff done. It never works out like that. 100%.
I believe that every video I'm about to make, that the video before it was my last good video ever. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. All the way down to I've almost taken myself out of things. The idea came about to do the capture my castle thing. Remember, it was you, me,
Raid my
Joel,
castle,
Jem,
whatever
Grian.
it was called. Yeah.
You, me, Jem, Joel, Green,
Jimmy,
and Jimmy.
Yeah. How could you forget Jimmy?
Well, I don't know. Seeing as one of my favorite people on the planet, that's why I paused. I'm like,
I came across a TikTok. I've been on TikTok lately, and I kind of regret it. But I came across a TikTok where somebody put together during that video, my video, where like Jimmy kept stumbling and I kept helping him over and over again. And they're just like pointing out how like I treat Jimmy different than everybody else. And I'm like, oh crap, I might have a man crush. What's happening here?
No, he develops a younger brother vibe pretty quickly. Is what that is. But that was a program that from the get go
Very
I
wholesome.
was like, oh, I don't want to miss out on
Very
this.
wholesome.
This is happy. I'm glad.
I'm manifesting. Impulse keeps getting TikToks of me. Impulse keeps getting TikToks of me. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Keep the man crush going. Keep the man crush going. Keep the... Dude, I'm actually watching this podcast later on. I didn't realize this came out. I'd like to know what Skizz learned a year into doing content creation. Dudes, go sub to this podcast if you ain't already. Imp and Skizz podcast. It is amazing. Go check it out. It's fantastic. It is so good. One of my favorites.